Hello, spaceman.
Hola, senor.
I don't think there's ever been a Spanish spaceman.
Mexican, maybe? I don't know. There's a European space station, right?
That's the International Space Station.
Oh, wait. That's the international.
The only things that go to space now are rockets from a couple of different countries and the Russians.
I see.
That's the only people. If you're a person and you want to go to space, you got to talk to Russia for it.
Yeah, of course.
So what is this, Evo?
This is the Apollo 11 VR experience.
That would explain why it's such super shaky cameras. As he shuffles in his chair.
Yep.
You're kind of leaning off to the left. You should just square yourself up against the screen there. There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking around. So you got options, extras, credits, continue,
immersive screen. I know. There's nothing over there.
Okay.
It's real creepy when he's sitting here with a shoebox on his face.
Yeah.
As I'm just staring at.
I just hear voices coming.
Are people talking in the game now, or is it?
No, it's just music playing.
Well, let's go 11. This Apollo. This one isn't that big of a deal.
Let's start this journey.
There was 10 before this, though, wasn't there?
I don't know. This is the moon mission.
Well, Apollo 11 implies that there were 10 Apollos before this.
Correct.
So this one can't be all that exciting.
Well, this is the.
Do the interactive because you want to learn how to dock, Evo.
I already know how to dock.
Well, then, if this was the first one, why didn't they just call it Apollo 1? Or call it Moon Landing 1?
I don't know.
That's dumb. Something that's momentous that's landing on the goddamn moon should have its own.
You gotta talk to NASA about that.
Well, NASA doesn't exist
Okay, ready?
anymore.
In 1957, Soviet Russia launches Sputnik 1.
You gotta talk fast.
In 1961, Russian Yuri Gagarin becomes the first man in space. For those 5 years, America was one step behind in the space race.
That's right.
Go ahead.
In 62, a president said, we gotta go to the moon and do those other things.
Era.
Following speech was delivered. Oh, this is the speech part you're talking about.
Yeah, this is era.
Kennedy. No man can fully grasp the size of his dick unless he has a selfie.
So you got the moon. Hey, let's check out this room real quick.
Why we're supposed to watch Kennedy talk in Houston. There's not that many people there. Look at back there. Look at the bench. There's so much space. Yeah. It's the goddamn president, but also those are probably the worst seats to have in the entire place.
Just to see his back.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever go to like concerts or sports venues of any kind, the worst thing that can happen is either you're behind the stage, like behind everything, can't see shit, or your seat is behind a pillar.
Yeah.
I almost had that happen once in a game. I went to Boston to go see the Red Sox play, and they don't like charge any less, I don't think so, for those type of seats. So it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Why is this the printing press? We're going to space.
They're just kind of going through human history. That was a major event.
What? Printing press?
No, the Apollo 11.
Yeah, what is that? A jellyfish?
That's New York.
No, that wasn't a thing to fall in the water.
That's Airbus 380 landing.
You fucking nerd.
And pills.
Look at all those Xanax. Oh, that's what happens when a plane lands.
Era.
Someone get this flag out of my goddamn face.
Era.
It's really friggin' annoying. It's whapping my hair all over the place. Where's Jackie?
Back and to the left.
That's a different game, Evo.
Alright, so here we have...
I remember those thermostats.
Oh yeah, look at those.
Fucking shitty things on wood paneling.
Barrett Street, remember? Had those.
Any house before 1990 had those friggin' things. Can you pick it up?
Moonlander, no.
Look down at yourself.
You can't...
Look down at yourself.
It's just
you don't exist. You're a ghost.
Ooh, look at lava lamp.
Can you knock over the lava lamp? Why is the TV next to the projector?
TV.
There's nothing that's interactive in this room whatsoever. You can't move your arms around and hit things. So is this we
can move seats.
You only have one controller though. Is this a one controller game?
Yeah, you don't. This isn't. You don't use the Oculus Touch.
Oh yeah, we should mention that he also does have the controllers for the Oculus Rift. That's what we're playing this on.
Yeah, but you can use the regular Xbox controller for this. It doesn't require the.
But it's fun
touch.
to have.
Yeah.
Why would you want the crappy TV when you get the big projector? Over
Because I get to sit in this cool fucking...
Nothing cool ever came in one of those because those
comfy.
egg seat. No, have you ever sat in one of those things before? When I was a kid,
Do you just sink in?
No, the lip where like your legs rest. My legs were too short to touch the ground, so it dug into the back of my knees.
Oh, okay. Hey, check this out. I got a TV right here and a fucking projector right on the wall.
But it's the same thing.
I know.
You should have camera on camera if you're gonna do this.
Alright, let's change seats.
What about directly behind you? 360. Is the game gonna freak out?
No, should be alright.
You only decorated one side of the wall. There's no cord to that light. How is it working?
It's wireless electricity.
This is the 60s, Evo. That's a giant. Look at that. No, compare that TV,
That TV?
to
Yeah, I
the
know.
door.
How do
Jesus
you get that
Christ.
in there?
Who would make this room? You don't furnish a room like this.
Thing probably weighs fucking like 300-400
This was
pounds.
back in the time when there were still floor TVs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Huh?
I had a floor TV when I was a kid. You decorated things on. It wasn't a thing you put on counters and shelves. It was a thing you threw on the ground because it weighed 600 pounds.
Dude, I remember
Look
In
how
my,
much we're paying attention to this guy talk.
at my... Oh, there we go.
It's the moon. We chose to go to the moon and do those other things.
When I was still living in communist Czechoslovakia, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my grandmother had one of those old TVs and it was freaking black and white.
So is this actually how does this feel going through VR with this real quick?
It's fine.
You feel like you're there.
It's like you're observing it, you know, like
Yeah. I tried it once and I had that screen door thing. I wasn't too much of a fan of it. Maybe it's just because I noticed it, but if I'm actually playing the game, I probably don't notice it anymore.
You don't notice it. There's a little bit of it, but hardly you forget about it.
This isn't the launch. You're in space now. This was like
This is just the beginning.
But are you gonna launch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a Czech spaceman?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out right now. I bet you there has not been a Czech spaceman.
Probably not.
I'm gonna find out though.
Date: July 16th, 1969. Kennedy Space Center.
It's Central.
Central.
Let's close this tab. My phone
There we go.
is very slow.
This.
Whoa! I bet you get that weird stomach in your stomach.
You get a little,
Weird stomach in your stomach. That feeling in your stomach.
Yeah,
of
right
falling.
now it's just like I could see how people can get motion sickness, like this right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. It doesn't really bother me, but I could see how it could bother.
Ooh.
What?
Vladimir Remek. Vladimir Remek is a Czech politician and diplomat, as well as former cosmonaut and military pilot. He flew aboard the
Go ahead.
He flew aboard the Soyuz 28 from the 2nd to 10th March 1978, becoming the first Czechoslovak in space, and the only Czech in space.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Looking up like that?
Yeah.
What's he doing now? He's 69 years old.
Well,
He's got
good age. 69, brother.
He has that like giant forehead. And he kind of does like a half comb over, but the top left side of his scalp goes like past the top of his head. It's impressive.
Here we go.
He got the Order of the Clement Gottwald, which is and the Order of
That's Neil right there. So you can like lean over. What's up, Neil?
Can you give him a high five? Can you like mush his face? Who's that guy? Is that Tom Jones? Why doesn't he have a name? He just nailed the mic.
I did.
He is not. He does not want to make eye contact with you.
No.
So just
So
look
who
forward.
am I? Am I Neil? Am I
Well,
Buzz?
look straight down. Do you have feet? You are nothing.
I am not.
You don't exist.
So long as it's commensurate with
What else does this guy do?
reward that you will
What's he
get
doing?
from
I gotta find out what he's doing now.
It's probably just chilling.
No, it actually one of the headlines I saw right below this is. Wait, where'd it go? He's called the Spaceman of Bohemia. It just said like a Czech. I'm dying. A Czech astronaut's earthly troubles come along for the ride.
Here we go.
It's a book. Apparently, he wrote a book of something. So, interactive in any way? Do you press buttons?
Not during the launch.
Man, this is wait, do you have feet now?
Yep.
Okay, you do exist, but can you move your hand? Like,
no.
how far can you like slowly move your stand up?
No, you can't. No.
No,
This is just an experience.
I know, but stand up and see what happens.
You can't stand up.
Why does the game freak sees out?
You can do this. You could like.
But I want to see if you can look down at your body.
You can
Like turn around and stand up and look at it. Oh. So this was free on Oculus, right? They had some little icon that said it was like an educational experience. So this is just like
it was like a couple bugs. It wasn't.
Okay. What the hell is this? This is a creepy picture to have on here.
I don't know how I feel about the subtitles. What do you think?
You gotta have them on because people need to see them.
Alright.
Because
It just when you're looking out the window, you got subtitles. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
you're just gonna have to.
30 seconds and counting.
It's a weird horizon.
You can like kind of look.
Yeah.
Look up here. Oh,
That's cool.
we got the sun.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm close to like hitting anything.
You know I'm not going to. We
Because
need to hear some.
I have the boundaries. you can create boundaries.
Yeah. Oh, you get sick.
Oh, I gotta
sick.
sit. Hold on.
Are they gonna tell you to press a button?
No.
Here comes 2.
Last stuff.
All engines are running. This must be really early in the morning. I think I went in one of these when I was in the Smithsonian.
That's pretty cool. Like a
It was super. They're super cramped.
yeah.
It's
I mean, yeah. Look, it fits 3 people. That's about it.
it's not much. Oh, he gave you a thumbs up, dude.
Yep.
Now I need to look this up too, because there was 3 people that were on Apollo 11. It was Buzz, Neil, and it's always the other guy, like that fucking bassist guy in Nirvana. No one ever remembers the name of. No one ever remembers.
Hey, check it out, Greg.
Hey, it's a giant gray nothing.
Oh, there's the sun.
Fly at it. Fuck the moon. Go for the sun, Evo.
There's the moon. See it?
How can you see? Now, I remember having this huge conversation with Chris once. He cannot understand how you can see the moon and the sun at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I tried to explain it to him. Like, it was taught to me in this, I always get this confused. It's astronomy class. Astrology's the bullshit one, right?
Yes. Astronomy is.
Space. Come on, there's 2 pictures here. That guy. I've lost my train of thought. This is some dramatic. They didn't have music on the fucking space flight. I was touching a thing. I don't know what that is. Some weird knobs on his desk.
Sensors.
How detailed is the stuff on the like the instrument panel in front of you? Can you like lean in close and make out any of? Oh, you can. That's pretty good. But you can't press any of the buttons.
No. They can hit abort right there.
Hit abort. Fuck everyone over.
What do we got here? Master alarm. I guess this is.
Does any of this stuff look like it can be in a plane?
Yeah. Like the
altimeter, or that weird little ball thing. Those.
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
That was a quick ride to space. All right, where's Picard? Can you hail him on all comms? Red alert. Where are the Klingons? Houston, be advised, visual is a go today. Oh, they always have to have the cheeky little remarks. Why won't it say who the other dude is? First base.
Oh, look at that.
Michael Collins is the other dude. He's the one who had to sit in the fucking thing above Moon's orbit. He was, I think, no, he didn't go behind the dark side of the moon. Maybe he did. I don't remember. One of them was like the big speech they made of like he was the most loneliest person in human history because he was so far away from anything and anyone. Because I think he did go beside the dark side of the moon. That's a. If you ever seen like, I think someone's tried to do photos of it. Let's see. Can I figure out where you are in the world by this? Well, assuming that you blasted off from Florida, this has got to be the East Coast. That right there to your left is probably... No, there's too many lights for DC.
There's Florida.
That's
right?
India.
No, that's Florida.
No,
right?
look down farther. Is it Florida? That's way too many lights for Florida. Well, maybe it is.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't see Sri Lanka.
Yeah, we're on the East Coast.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
Ooh, that's bright.
Well, it's the sun, Evo. I think you want it to be bright. So are you just floating in space now, or are you still in... yeah, Michael Collins, you're that dude. The one no one knows. So are you just floating out in space now, or are you still in your little cockpit?
No, this is just... You're floating.
It's a dramatic...
orbit, yeah.
Okay. But you can't see if, like, looking behind you doesn't show a... Okay, yeah, okay, you're just flying. You are the module, Evo. You are the thing everyone's inside. They're all in your guts right now.
It does change your perspective.
Oop,
There it is, okay.
We have to take better care.
Oh, it hasn't gotten rid of all of its stages of rockets.
Ooh, this can get you a little...
That weird feeling in your
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah, yeah.
This is dramatic. Pose around. I forget how many stages there are, but the little module's the thing on the front. They still have all this shit they gotta blast off with.
Mm-hmm.
I think all that stuff doesn't burn up in the atmosphere, because I think those... If you ever see the shuttles, they have those two, like... There's the three boosters. You have the big giant orange silo and the two white things on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think either of those burn up in the atmosphere when they come back down. So it's someone's job to go out and fish those from the ocean. I think. I could be wrong. Because if for some reason those blew back onto land, that would be kind of a insurance risk if you had giant fucking rocket ships falling at you from the sky.
Imagine that, you're just sitting in your house.
No, I don't want to.
And then all of a sudden, splat.
I mean, there's always stories of people who get hit by shit that gets flushed from planes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought planes have a...
It could be an emergency thing. Like, you know, whenever planes crash, one of the first things to do before they crash is dump all the fuel, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it was a thing like that. Could have been accidental. Oops, I thought we were landing and I hit a wrong button.
Alright.
And then we just got covered in shit. This is some dramatic music up here coming out of your headphones.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's just like non-stop explosions. Yeah, so this isn't so much a simulation as it is you're just here to see what they did. Get some dramatic shots. Man, that moon is real bright. Why are we flying towards it?
It's the freaking sun.
Wait, look back at this, the planet. Fucking knew it. It's flat.
Yeah.
Myth busted. We're here to confirm it, folks.
Yeah.
The Earth is flat.
I can't believe people believe the Earth is flat.
Man, why are you buying into the bullshit?
Some people.
Why are you buying into it, man?
Shit.
Why can't you just have an open mind?
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions.